Hello everyone, Mike here, and welcome to another episode of Spiral Up. So if you haven't noticed, I missed yesterday. I was sitting on a couch enjoying a show with the family after we watched some plus ones from Optimize, and I legitimately just passed out. So what's that tell me? That tells me that I've been running on some reserves for a while, because that's not exactly something that I do very often. I'm usually pretty scheduled, and I just crashed. And here's the thing. Over these past few weeks, I've been through a lot of ups and downs. And me crashing like that's saying something. Now this coronavirus thing, combined with my father-in-law passing away, gave me a ton of time to be at home, to where I got to really experience what a masterpiece day would look like for me. Waking up, doing the things that I love to do, spending time with my family, teaching them, training them, reading, writing, making videos like these. I got to truly experience what that meant. And when I went back to work this week, it just literally felt like a cage. And I was honestly doing something that I actually enjoy doing, that allowed me to work alone and listen to some podcasts, do this and that, but I couldn't get past that feeling of it just being a cage. So I've been exploring this, and I think that was in the background all week long, of just how much I would like to be home. But here's the deal. I don't have a way of replacing the income that I've developed. I've mentioned it before that one of the reasons why I would love to get to homeschool my kids is so they don't get into something and they get stuck in it, only to realize that they'd rather be doing something else, right? The purpose of me, beyond helping out in the world, is to develop children that when they're adults, they are doing what they love to do. I mean, I have another 8 plus years with my 10-year-old to try to get through him what that actually means, because once you identify what you think would be your life's purpose, you need to begin testing it. And you test and you plan and you find that golden string that ties everything together. And once you find that string, you can begin tugging it, or let it see where it pulls you. Because once you start going down the path, you're going to be like, well, I thought I did this. I don't like doing that. Thought I wanted to do this. I don't really like doing that. There's aspects of this path that I'm on that I really don't think that I'd like to do, but I'm not going to understand that until I begin doing that, right? So I've got another 8 years with him. I got plenty of time with my little girl, so that they don't end up in the situation where they get to experience something and feel that high and then just get pulled right back into reality of the world. But instead of boo-hooing or whining and crying about that, I took some action and I went out there, I'm exploring ways to create money outside of the job that I have now. I get into this weird thing where, like, this is my job that I'm doing, and it takes up so much time on my day. I only have this little finite ability to do what I actually love to do and have the time to do it. So if I'm going to develop these other revenue streams, it's going to take time. So how do I weigh that against this? But, that's a different conversation. Today's conversation is, look, I could have ruminated and gotten stuck in that rut of just like, God, this is so freaking awesome, but I'm stuck here. So I'm going to go down. Instead of going down, I'm trying to spiral up. And so I did find a couple revenue options that aren't going to take a ton of my time. And in fact, they should allow me to do what I'm doing here while doing other things that will further my desire to help the world. So that's the point of today's video. If you find yourself in a rut, what can you do to take action right now to get out of it? Because that's truly the only thing. You can think about it, you can talk about it, you can do this, you can do that, but the only way to get out of it and to get at it is to get through some action. So I want you to think about that. More importantly, I want you to do something about that. But whatever you do, feel better today while getting better for tomorrow. We'll see you, everybody. Bye-bye.